Hey guys, Lufthansa here. As always, I am once again fighting in the typical and a bit boring European suburb and heroes and generals, and I have an interesting topic to talk about for this video. But before that, just a quick announcement for you guys in case you are not yet aware. It has been a year since Heroes and Generals was launched on Steam platform, and to celebrate, Ritomoto is giving out free 200 golds to every players out there. For more information, you can check your own email box, which you've originally used to sign up for your HNG account, or the official webpage of the game. Also related to this, I plan to do a personal giveaway for my viewers, which you'll find more information about in the end of this video. Going back to the main story, you probably already know by now from the background gameplay and the title of this video, I want to talk about the scoped rifles, especially the semi-automatic rifles and how they affect the gameplay. This change was first announced in the dev stream, and players' general reaction on the official forums was not something too positive. People worried that this will only encourage players to camp from further distance, not directly taking part in the battle, also known as the Wood Fairies. So I've tested out myself, played with my G43 with the T-post optic for about 10 to 15 matches. You can see I'm actually a paratrooper instead of being a normal infantryman. Plus, I haven't tried any other rifles except for the G43, so I don't know how the M1C or the SVT works with the optics. So obviously my opinion is coming from a narrow experience, which is why I'm quite interested to hear what you think about this issue as well. So yeah, feel free to share them in the comment section. But my opinion, to put it short, I don't think the Walker update gave that big of an influence to the actual gameplay. I didn't see neither of an increase or decrease in numbers of people camping in the woods. At least that's how I felt after my experience in the Walker. The biggest reason for this is the simple fact that not many players have access to these optics to begin with. With the change to how ribbon progression works, players are required to put enormous amount of time, energy, or money in order to unlock scopes for semi-automatic, bolt-action, carbine, or the STG assault rifle. If you're going to take the longer, more tiring way out, you'll need to progress the Specialist ribbon all the way up to rank 12, equivalent to roughly 200 games with good score. That's a lot of time. You can also use either silver credits or gold to force your progression, but that will cost you money, and I mean a lot of money that most players won't be able to afford. And let's not forget the initial cost for the weapons themselves. M2 Carbine and SGG44 both requires rank 12 of the Infantry Assault Ribbon, so that's another 4,000 gold if you're going to buy your way out. So the chance of you seeing scope rifles in hands of infantry or paratrooper is very slim. But I do have to say that this is from my experience in staged battles and not the more advanced war battles. Typically, war battles has more experienced and dedicated players, so I'd assume that you'll have a higher chance of meeting a teammate or an opponent with scoped rifles. I can't say it for sure though, since I don't play war because of the horrible ping. Playing FPS in 200 to 300 ping is not really good for your mental state. So, Luften, are you saying that this balance is only temporal, and as time goes by, more and more people will start camping? Not exactly. First of all, people tend to picture scoped rifle as in some kind of uber all-rounder, laser-accurate, one-hit kill rifles, but in reality, they are not. Same with PTRD, MG42, Thompson SMG. I don't know why, but people always complain about the OP-ness of those weapons, when in reality, it's not at all that good and powerful. It just depends on, who are using it, and usually whoever has PTRD or MG42 are, spent decent amount of time in game and knows what they are doing. Mounting an optic on, let's say, G43 doesn't improve the statistics of the gun itself. Basically what you're doing is attaching an optic to a rifle, which does quite poor at long distance. You may be able to see your target better, that's true, but your gun may not be able to take him out at that distance. This is especially true with the semi-automatic rifles. Yes, they are capable of engaging targets far away, but not many players can reliably mark 3 hits from distance further than, let's say, 300 meters, especially with the T-post sight picture. I'd like to consider these 4x optics as a tool to assist your aim at short to mid range, like let's say a red dot sight or a collimator. Like I said, T-post isn't the most suited reticle for accurate aiming, but it is much better than the thick iron sight and the buttstock of your rifle covering half of your screen. So people with optics mounted on their rifles, if they are actually camping from further away, stuck in the woods, they will soon realize that they are absolutely useless in the battlefield camping in the woods. If you are a recon, you at least would be able to pick off kills here and there with the 8x optics to satisfy your personal needs, but not with semi-automatic rifles with poor range capability. So that's my honest opinion, and I am more than happy to listen to yours, but for now let's move on to the giveaway part. You don't need to subscribe or like this video, although that's of course appreciated. All you need to do is to make a comment in this video with your in-game name in Heroes and Generals. Unlike the Contract Wars giveaway, I will not make a separate video just to announce the winners. Instead, they'll be listed in the description of this video and on my Facebook and possibly Twitter 3 days after the upload date of the video. Amount of gold will be altered depending on how many people enter the giveaway, but it won't be less than 500 golds. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, big thanks to Ritomoto for supporting this giveaway, and of course, thank you to you viewers as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one.